everyone, how are you? You are fine. So in this video we will discuss about the introduction of the cell. Okay, so let's start. So first of all, let's see about what is cytology. Okay, cytology comes from a Greek word that is kaitos plus logos. Okay, it comes from Greek word that is kaitos plus logos. Okay, and here kaitos it means cell. Okay, and logos we all know that is study. Okay. Okay, so here it is clear that what is cytology. In cytology, we study about the cell. Okay, is known as cytology. Okay, what is cytology? It deals with the structural, functional, and component of cell or organelle of cell, and called cytology. Okay, so what is cytology? It deals with the structural and the functional and the component of cell, or you can also say organelle of the cell. Okay, like mitochondria, Golgi body, lysosome. Okay, so these are known as organelle of the cell. Okay, and called cytology. Okay, so in cytology we study about the cell. Okay, now let's see what is cell. What is cell? It is a structural functional unit of living organism. Okay, so cell is our structural functional unit of living organism. Okay, all living organisms are made up of cell. Okay, we all know that. Okay, so it is our cell is our structural and the functional or in our body. It or you can say in all living organisms, all functions are done by the cell. Okay, so it is our structural and the functional unit of living organism. Okay, let's see some point related cell. So first point is that if the number of cell in organism is 1, then it is called unicellular. Okay, so here it is written that if the number of cell is 1. Okay, if the number of cell in organism is 1, then it is said to be unicellular organism. Okay, like protozoa, amoeba. Okay, there are many examples. So if the organism is made up of only one cell, then it is called unicellular organism. Okay, like protozoa, amoeba. Okay, you see. And here is our second point, that if the number of cell in organism is more than 1, then it is called multicellular organism. Okay, and if the number of cell in organism is more than 1, okay, more than 1, then it is called multicellular organism. Okay, for example, plants and animals. In plants and animals, there are many more than one cells are present. Okay, and if the number of cell organism is 1, then it is said to be unicellular. Okay, like protozoa, amoeba. Okay, bacteria. Here is our third point, that we cannot see cell with the naked eyes. Okay, so here this one is our point. This one is our third point, that we cannot see the cell with the help of our naked eyes. Okay, we can see clearly the cell with the help of microscope. Okay, only in the microscope we see the clear figure of the cell. Okay, It cannot seen by our naked eyes. So what is, now let's see what is microscope. About microscope, okay. Micro means small, okay, and scope means see, okay. So by this it is clear that okay, it means microscope. We use microscope to see small image, okay, small image. So what is microscope? Here is a definition of microscope, that that it is that is instrument. It is instrument which is used to see small substance is known as microscope. Okay, so it is microscope is a instrument. Okay, it is an instrument which is used to see small substance. Okay, so what is microscope? Microscope is an instrument. This one is our figure of the microscope. Okay, with the help of this we see small structure. Okay, so I hope you understand about the microscope. Now let's see important centers. Okay, there is some important centers. Like our first one is that National Center for Cell Science. It is located in Pune. Okay, and second is Institute of Life Science is in Bhubaneswar. Okay, and third one is that National Institute of the Oceanography in, it is located in Panji. Okay, and the fourth one is that the National Institute of the Immunology. It is located in the New Delhi. Okay, it is located in New Delhi. And fifth one is that National Brain Research Center. Okay, it is located in the Gurgaon. Okay, so here is some important center. Okay, you should learn this. Now let's see about the history of. Now let's see about history of cell. Okay, it was Robert Hooke. Okay, who discovered the cell. Now let's see what some point related to Robert Hooke. So first point is that he was an Englishman, or you can say British man. Okay. Our second point is that he discovered cell, and the term cell from a cock's life in the year 1655. Okay. He discovered cell and from a cock's life. Okay. In the year 1655. Okay. Let's see our third point, that the cock's life was dead and appears honeycomb-like structure. Okay. The cock's life was dead. Okay. And it appears honeycomb-like structure. Like this. When he saw the cock's life under the microscope, he saw this type of structure. It appears honeycomb-like a structure. Okay, like this. Okay, it appears honeycomb-like a structure. Okay. Here is our fourth point. Here is our fourth point that he wrote a book, Micrographia. Okay. Okay, he wrote a book named Micrographia. Okay. So this is all about the cell, history of the cell. Okay. Like it was discovered by an Englishman. That is, his name was Robert Hooke. Okay, and he discovered cell and term cell from a cock slide. Okay, in the year 1655. Okay, but the cock slide was dead. Okay, so Robert Hooke saw a dead cell under the microscope. Okay, and it appears like when he saw a cork slide under the microscope, he found a structure like a honeycomb like a structure. Okay, he found under the microscope. Okay. There is one more point that this cork slide, Robert Hooke says that this was a hollow room. Okay. Hollow room, or you can say a little room. Okay. But we all know that inside the cell there are cell organelles, okay, like mitochondria, cytoplasm, okay, nucleus, okay. But he saw that this one is a hollow, okay, hollow, like a hollow, or you can say like a little room, okay. So, actually Robert Hooke discovered cell wall, okay. He only discovered the cell wall, okay. Not a cell, okay. Because inside the cell there are many organelles are present. So Robert Hooke actually discovered cell wall, not a cell, okay. Okay, and this cork slide was dead. Okay, so this is all about the Robert Hooke. I hope you understand whole the video, like about the cytology. What is cytology? In cytology we study about the cell. Okay, this is known as cytology. Okay, it deals with the structural, functional, and the component of a cell, or you can also say organelle of the cell, like mitochondria, Golgi body, lysosome, ribosome. Okay, so these are the organelle of the cell. Okay, are called cytology. And what is cell? Cell is a structural and the functional unit of living organism. Okay, here is some point related to cell, like if the number of cell in organism is 1, then it is said to be unicellular organism. Okay, like protozoa, okay, amoeba, paramecium. Paramecium, okay, paramecium etc. There are many examples of unicellular organism. And if the number of cell in organism is more than 1, then it is called multicellular organism. Okay, like plants and animals. We cannot see cell with the naked eyes. Okay. We can see clearly the cell with the help of microscope. Cell we cannot see cell with our naked eyes. Okay, it can be seen clearly by microscope. Okay, with the help of microscope. What is microscope? Here micro it means small and scope it means see. Okay, so here microscope. What is microscope? It is an instrument which is used to see small substance. Okay. So microscope is an instrument to see a small substance. Okay. Structure. This one is a figure of microscope. Now here, now we also discuss some important centers. Okay, like National Center of the Cell Science and Institute of the Life Science and National Institute of the Oceanography, and the fourth one is at National Institute of the Immunology, and last one is at National Brain Research Center. Okay, so this one is our important centers. Should have to learn. After that, we discussed about the history of cell. Okay, so the cell was discovered by an English man, or you can say a British man, who is Robert Hooke. Okay, he discovered cell and the term cell from a cork slice in the year 1650. Okay, 55. 1655. Okay. He discovered cell from cork slice in the year 1655. And the third point is that the cork slice was dead and appeared honeycomb-like structure. The cork slice was dead. Okay. And it appears honeycomb-like structure like this. Okay. He wrote a book, Micrographia. Micrographia, it means it's a cell. Okay. So this one is a figure of the cork slice. Okay. Robert Hooke says that this one is a hollow or a hollow room, or you can say a little room like a structure, but we all know that inside the cell there are many organelles are present. Cell organelles are present. Okay, so Robert Hooke actually discovered the cell wall, not a cell. Okay, so I hope you understand the whole the video. That's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.